Hey everyone, this is DJ Mo D here from What You Say Radio, and I just want to get on here and talk a little bit about something I talked about on my Monday morning kickoff show early this morning at 6 a.m. You can catch it every Monday, 6 to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time on What You Say Radio, www.whatyousayradio.com. One of my talking points this morning was the event that happened Friday night at the Lakers game in LA, altercation between Memphis Grizzlies guard Dylan Brooks and Shannon Sharpe. Now, if you didn't see it, what basically took place was Dylan Brooks was guarding LeBron, and Shannon Sharpe, who is a very, very big LeBron James fan, like myself. He was there in attendance on the front row, and he was talking a little smack, talking a little trash to Dylan Brooks, talking about he couldn't hold LeBron, and so Dylan Brooks couldn't take it. Words were exchanged, and it caused a commotion at the game. Nonetheless, all right, play was stopped. Players left the Memphis Grizzlies bench to go over there and approach Shannon. Ja Morant's dad approached Shannon, and so it turned into a very big distraction for the Memphis Grizzlies and Lakers game and everyone that was in attendance. Now, like I talked about on my show this morning, the only problem I had with the whole situation, I am a big Shannon Sharpe supporter. I love what he does. I watch Undisputed every day. If I don't watch it, I DVR it and I'll go back and watch it later on because I love to get Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe's takes. And so Shannon always puts out great information, great content, and so I like the man. I like him as a person. I like him as a man. I definitely loved him as a tight end for the Denver Broncos. Where I had a problem with it, with all that being said, where I had a problem with Shannon, and the altercation that took place Friday was, I just feel like he should have been removed from the game. And let me expand on that because, if it had been the just average fan, what do you think would have happened to them? Yeah, they would have been kicked out of the game. And so to disrupt a game with going on the line and players coming off the bench to approach the stands and things like that, that was a big circus, that was a big commotion, and anybody else that would have started something like that, they would have been kicked. They would have been removed from the game. So that's the only issue that I had uh, with everything that happened because the double standard applied. But you know what? Hey, just like I said on my morning show, hey, we live in a world of double standards. All right, so we live in a world of the privileged and the unprivileged. So and it's one of those things where all you can say is it is what it is. All right, he's Shannon Sharpe. They're not going to kick him out of the stadium unless it would have got maybe physical or something like that. But anyways, I was curious to see what Shannon Sharpe was going to respond with when they talked about it on today's show, and so Shannon Sharpe came on and actually gave an apology, and it went like this right here.
Interesting events unfolding at the Lakers game Friday. Shannon, I want to turn the floor over to you. I know there's something you want to say.
Yes, thanks, Jen. As you probably have heard or have seen Friday night at the Lakers game, I want to apologize for my behavior. Guys, I've preached for the last 6.5 years, responsibility and accountability. And I take full responsibility for what transpired. It does not matter what Dylan Brooks said or how many times he said it. Me being the responsible person, me having the platform that I have, and having so many people look up to me, I was wrong. I should have lowered the temperature in the arena. Instead, I turned the temperature up, and I let it get out of hand. And I want to apologize to a few people. First of all, I want to apologize to the Lakers organization, Jeannie Buss, the Buss family. I apologize for any harm or unwanted attention that I brought to your organization. I want to apologize to the fans that were in attendance and the fans that watched on television, because that's not what you paid for and that's not what you tuned in to watch. Shannon Sharpe should have been mentioned as someone that was at the game, not someone that let his emotions run high and get out of hand during the game. I want to apologize to the Memphis Grizzlies organization and fans. I am sorry. More specifically, I want to apologize to Dylan Brooks. He is a fierce competitor, and seeing him up close, I get a sense of why he is what he is and how he's wired the way he's wired. Bruh, I apologize. I wish you the best of luck the rest of the season and continued success. Ja, it was a privilege and an honor to watch you up close and personal. Skip and I talk about you a lot of times, but to see what you do, you're able to elevate, lead the floor, contort your body, and finish at the rim is unbelievable and extremely impressive. And I want to apologize to you. I also want to apologize to my stylist, Hollywood. Bro, you had an impeccable record before you took me on as a client. And I want to apologize for my behavior because you were in attendance. And if I caused any smudge on your resume, I'm deeply sorry for that. I also want to apologize to LeBron James because y'all know how I feel about him. And he supported me through thick and thin. And bro, I'm sorry that I put you in this situation, that you had to support me in something like this. So I want to apologize to you. I want to apologize to my family. I want to apologize to my brother, my sister, my mom, my kids, and my grandson. Because one day you're going to be old enough and you're going to see what transpired in that arena. But I also hope you get an opportunity to see this apology that I'm giving, because I was wrong. And I'm never going to be too big to say I'm sorry. I'm never going to be too big to say that I was wrong. And in that situation, I was absolutely wrong. And last but not least, I want to apologize to you, Turbo. You've been great to me. I appreciate everything that you've done over the last 8-9 months. I want to say I'm sorry. Again, to my Fox family, FS1, guys, I'm sorry for any unwanted attention that I brought your way. And I hate that you have to answer. No one should have to trend because of something that I did. So I want to apologize to anybody at Fox or FS1 that's had to answer questions on my behalf. What happened to Shannon? Why was Shannon doing this? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not perfect. I am not. And I'm never going to say that wasn't Shannon Sharpe, because that was me. That was just me getting out of character. And I'm sorry for all those that saw my action and took offense to my actions. I am sorry.
All right, so there you have it. Shannon Sharpe apologizing right there. He apologized to a lot of people. The Lakers organization, Jeannie Buss, LeBron James, Dylan Brooks, most importantly, and a lot of people in his circle, the FS1 community. And so I appreciate that. I take him for his word. I take him at his word on that. And Shannon Sharpe seems like a man of integrity from me observing him over the years. And so we move on, y'all. And so hopefully this incident, if it's further discussed, which it will be, hopefully people out there, YouTubers, people in the mass, social media, whoever with an opinion on it, make sure y'all mention that Shannon Sharpe did issue an apology. He apologized for his action. Like he said, that was Shannon Sharpe. He just got out of character, which we all do it at some point. It's all happened to us. We're not perfect. We're imperfect humans. So it does happen. So if you like this content, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to get updates on my page. Go to What You Say Radio at www.whatyousayradio.com to hear some of the best music and best content. In the meantime, in between time, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. I'm out. What You Say.